Welcome to Awesome Code. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will learn about bubble sort algorithm in Java. Bubble sort is a simple algorithm that basically bubbles up the elements of the array. This means that it traverses the array multiple times and swap the adjacent elements if they are in the wrong order. I will add a function which will sort our array as a bubble sort. Public static void bubble sort, and it takes integer array, and I will name it our array. And then I will get the array size, int size set to arrays dot length, and then I will have a outer for loop int j, and it will start from 1 and j is less than size, and then we are going to increment j by j plus plus. Then I will have an inner loop for int I is set to 0, I is less than size minus j, and then I plus plus. Our first for loop will iterate over every element in our array, and our second loop will iterate over all the elements minus the size minus j elements. We are going to compare the elements. If the previous element is greater than the next element, then we are going to do the swap. So our inner for loop, and inside our inner for loop we are going to use if condition to compare array elements. Our I is greater than our array's next element, I plus 1. Then we need to swap the elements, and we need a temp variable where we are going to save the temporary value and use our array. This will be I plus 1. So we are going to this will be I, and then we are going to set array i's element to our array. This need to be over there to the next element, that will be I plus 1. We are going to set the value of array i's element value to the I plus 1's value, and then we are going to set next element's value, or I plus 1, to the value of temp. It's gonna be so over here we are comparing if our array's I element is greater than the next element I plus 1, then we need to swap these values. So we save array i's elements value to the temp, and then put the value of next element to array's I. So this value move into this one, and then we set the next elements value with the temp that we saved over here. So this will help us basically bubble up the elements of the array. Let's create a array in our main function and initialize it to some values, int or array 1, and need array syntax over here. And set to some values. Four, 2, 1, 6, 8. Now I'm going to call bubble sort function and pass in our array. And the spelling is wrong over here. It's bubble. And now I'm going to loop through our array for int, and I will name it I, and then colon, and then our array. So we get that each element of our array after the sorting, and print that. And I'm going to print system dot out dot print, and then I, then plus some space, and I will also print a message over here that this is after sorting. System dot out dot print line after bubble sort. And I'm going to copy this code and print the array before the sort, before calling our bubble sort, so we know before array and after array, so we can see it on our terminal when we run our program. So it's gonna be over here after this one, before we make a call to bubble sort, and before bubble sort. I will change it to J. And this one too. And I will also add one more print line after this, so it's just gonna be here, system dot out dot print line, just a new line, empty one. Now just need to run our program. And after we run our program, we can see before bubble sort array and after bubble sort array. So this is array is sorted. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Asim Code. Keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.